Hey everybody, welcome back to Life Post Stroke. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dave Hayes. I have a YouTube channel called Hayes Tech, and I go over a lot of tech products, microphones, cameras, laptops. If it's tech, I go over it. On this channel, I talk about the strokes that I had. I had 2 of them, and also anything that I don't post on my normal channel goes over here. So what are we talking about today? I wanted to talk about my 2 strokes, and I think we figured out what they came from. So we'll go over that when we come back. And as always, if you liked my video, don't forget to hit that like button and share my videos. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get a notification of my videos as soon as I release them. Alright, first off, I'm not going to be showing me the whole time while I'm talking. I'm just going to give you a view of the mountains and stuff like that from where I live at. So let's do that. All right, I'm out for a walk, and I wanted to talk about my 2 strokes that I had. When talking to my doctor, they had a lot of things that they thought maybe was the issue. Of course, you guys know I smoke cigarettes and occasionally a cigar. Of course, I haven't had a cigar in over a year. I used to smoke about a pack of cigarettes a day, and right now I'm down to well under half a pack a day now. Yes, I should quit smoking. That's a no-brainer. But as I said before, I didn't think that that is what caused the 2 strokes I had. And I'm not the only one that felt that way. Even my doctor, he just said, you know, it just didn't sound right. So we started looking at maybe some of the medications that I was on. And we kind of hit one of those aha moments. And what we noticed was that when I had my first stroke, I had that stroke about 3 months after I started taking testosterone patches. With the patches, when you take testosterone patches, it takes a while for that to leach into your system. Okay, so I had stroke number 1 in June. 2 years ago now. And I recovered from that. I went all the way to about April. It was either the end of April, beginning of May. I forget now. My doctor started talking about it again, and we were concerned that I may end up breaking bones, doing stuff like that. And we talked about getting back on testosterone again. I was a little bit worried about it because one of the side effects that could happen from taking testosterone injections is a stroke. But my doctor said that's very rare that happens, and he didn't think that that's what caused it. But he said ultimately it was my decision. So I decided that the risk was minimal, and the rewards I would have got out of the testosterone treatment would have been worth it. So I started again. This time though, it was injections. I got my first injection I think it was like the end of April, the beginning of May. And of course, I had my second stroke right towards the end of May. Now, if that doesn't scream, hey, there's something wrong with this medication, I don't know what does. So, fast forward to now. And actually, I've been thinking this for quite a while, but it's been over a year now. My last doctor's appointment, my doctor and I was talking about it, and he thinks almost the same thing that I'm thinking too. That it was the testosterone that could have possibly caused it. Can I prove it? No. So I can't like sue the company or anything, and I wouldn't. It was my decision. I knew the risks going into it. Yeah, look, there's a deer. Crossing the road right in front of me. That's actually where I'm going. Anyways, we knew the risks. I knew the risks going into it. And and again, I had another stroke. So my line of thinking, it was definitely the testosterone that was doing it. So I will not be taking testosterone again, ever. Now, have I stopped taking the medication that he has me on, the blood thinners? No. I just, why risk it? Anyways, the reason I'm not going to stop taking the medication he has me on, the blood thinners, is because, I've had cuts since then. I don't bleed profusely or anything like that, and it's not an actual blood thinner. He explained it to me, and, it just makes sense, and I'm going to stay on it. But I seriously think that it was the testosterone that did it. So guys, gals, if your doctor asks you if you want to go on hormones for whatever reason, I would sincerely, research it long and hard before you do. Can I prove it was the testosterone? No, I can't prove it. But it's, look at the situation. 2 strokes in 2 years, and the one thing that is in common with both those strokes is very shortly after starting testosterone treatment, I had both strokes. So, all right, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I'm out for a walk, and I wanted to talk about this, get this video out there. I got a lot of things coming for Hayes Tech, so be looking for those videos to come. I've got a lot of ideas for tech. I do have an action camera coming, a cheaper version. I like to test the cheap ones. It's coming, so when I get that, I'll be doing a video on that, several videos actually. And again, I have a lot of ideas for other videos to come, so be looking for those. I want to thank you all for watching again, and thank you to my 30 or 40 some subscribers. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Wrap it. I love this Sony camera. I'm telling you, I'm shooting 1080p, 60 frames per second, and it is dusk right now. And this is the camera I grab for everything now. Do I, would I say grab this instead of my Canon 90D? No. Now come on, my Canon 90D is an awesome camera. But, for running and gunning, man, guys, I love this camera. As you guys can see, it does such a nice job. Focus. Right now I am 20 feet from that rabbit, but it wouldn't look like that if I'd zoom out. Yeah, I can highly recommend these Sony Handycams. The picture quality is phenomenal. Just use complete automatic settings. I don't mess with it. I tried messing with it and it just ruins the picture. Alright, I just wanted to show you that. Get back to the video. "10 feet from the rabbit, 8 feet, 7. I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. It's weird. Right now I can almost touch him, but in this camera he looks so far away. He doesn't even care. As long as I don't, do anything, he'll stay there. Oh, he's getting ready to go now. Yeah, he is exactly about 6 feet from me, but if I zoom all the way out, it looks like he's 20 or 25 feet from me. All right.